Hi, Cliff Jones, founder and president of Conversion Marketing Experts. And what I want to talk with you about today is a powerful conversation I recently had this past week at InfusionCon, which is Infusionsoft's annual user conference. It was held here in Arizona, and I think it's the fifth or sixth one I've attended, and it was off the charts. Now, whether you're an Infusionsoft customer or not, what I'm showing you today is a view inside my campaign builder. So I'm going to have you click around with me and hopefully follow me as I take you through the outcome of a very helpful conversation I had with a business owner at InfusionCon who in the course of an hour shared his current challenges with me and what we came up with as a campaign to help him take his business to a new level. Now, let me say this. The whole point here is that, again, whether you use Infusionsoft or not, focusing and owning your marketing strategy is absolutely essential for every business owner. The primary reason I love the campaign builder, as you'll see in a minute, is it lets you as the business owner and me, your trusted advisor, your marketing consultant, focus on the exact elements through the entire customer life cycle to affect a sales result, something measurable. Now, in the way of background, this particular owner is doing a few million in sales, been in business for a long time, extremely competitive business, dominated by price. There's no way this particular person or anybody in a small business realm can compete on price alone effectively, because in the end, if, as is the case with him, one of his companies competing against him is doing $60 million a year in sales and has massive online presence and an extreme arsenal of marketing money to buy market share. He can't compete with that. So the context of this situation is, hey Cliff, breaking even. Last year we lost money. I've got tons of headaches with our shopping cart. We have thousands of products in our cart. SEO is broken, and I don't have really the time or the patience or the solution or the capital to transform this shopping cart and compete more effectively online. And my question is, well, why even go down that path alone? Why don't we come up with a marketing campaign that you can build very inexpensively and test to see if you can get conversions through a more value-added consultative approach, which takes him away from having to compete on price alone? Because again, the industry is commoditized. Most people are competing on price, and it's a lousy way to go. So I'm going to take you into the campaign builder with me. What we talked about was identifying a higher end portion of his products. And again, he has thousands of products. And taking them to strategic partners, in this case associations, state and national trade associations who have their own members, business owners, that buy his products already. They buy them from somebody. Why not buy them from him? And the campaign would be something like this, and this is a rough sketch. We approach the partners. He as the owner and his top salesperson would approach the state association owners in his market to have a phone conversation or meeting, and the pitch is basically, hey, partner with us, promote our products on your website and in your email marketing and at your events, and in exchange, when your members of your trade association buy our products, we're going to pay you a revenue share. So it's incremental revenue for the prospective partners, and it gives him access to thousands and thousands of business owners who are members of these trade associations. And the reason that's important is building your list is expensive. You could do social media, you could do pay-per-click, you could do SEO, and he's doing all of these things, but not terribly effectively well, because, again, it boils down to buying market share. You're not going to outspend a $60 million a year sales organization who's got a marketing budget that's bigger. So what happens is, and again, this is the power of focusing your strategy and owning the strategic approach in or out of a tool like the campaign builder. It's really the only thing of its kind in the industry, although you could replicate this process outside of the Infusionsoft campaign builder. But as I'll show you, the power within is just, it's one of the best things that's ever happened for small businesses. So new partners sign up and they get a follow-up sequence. Welcome, Mr. New Partner. Here's how to promote us. And I've written this here in the copy underneath, which specifies what this follow-up sequence should be doing. If we click into the follow-up sequence, what we're seeing is we can customize all this. This is email 1 saying thanks so much. This is a timer that basically says delay the next follow-up some period of time before they might get another email. And again, it's the power of marketing automation. However, within these sequences, we can schedule tasks. We can schedule notifications so that people in the sales organization are picking up the telephone and reaching out to these people in a way more warm and friendly way to complement the email or direct mail strategy. Any of those follow-up elements can be built into the follow-up sequences in the Infusionsoft Campaign Builder. Now what happens next? They're nurtured and convinced to start promoting these offers to their lists of members. All of a sudden, you've got member or partner members coming to a landing page. And again, this can be a web page, it can be a web form as I've said here, it could be a landing page, and this goal can be achieved by any contact. We save that, and here's the power of really being within this application. What this is about to reveal to us is the template for the landing page. And in these applications, my team or your team can be building these landing pages. Obviously, this is a stock page, and you can have titles, meta keywords, meta descriptions. So these are hosted in Infusionsoft or on a website that you own already, optimized for SEO. But what happens next in this process? People convert, and all of a sudden they get a sequence that says, hey, thanks so much for your interest. Here's how to buy our products. Let's rock. Essentially, this email sequence would say, great, let's rock, buy now. And they go to the shopping cart. The cart products could be in the Infusionsoft cart. And in this scenario, what we're talking about are taking out a very select group of products from the massive cart he already has, putting them into Infusionsoft and isolating this as a test campaign. So when orders happen in this cart, hey, thanks so much for your order. Rate your satisfaction with your product. Any aspect of a post-purchase follow-up sequence can happen here. It could be a survey. Again, it could be voice. It could be, you can see I've already dragged these things into the campaign builder, and you can also see that when we're building any of these elements, it's simply drag and drop, and I use this for illustration purposes. Let's just say they're not ready to order. Well, they're having a, basically they don't submit the landing page. We can build in some sort of a follow-up sequence based on the tags or the way we're segmenting this list to have an email go out. Again, it could be create a task so that a salesperson is notified to follow up with somebody based on the contact information we've collected. And again, I've built this on the fly just to reflect to you the power of owning and crafting marketing campaigns that tie to sales results, so that you can basically, as any small business, launch these campaigns, test them, see if you can get a result measured in new sales and new cash flow that in this particular scenario would enable this business owner to take on the tens of thousands of dollars in the 6 to 9 months to completely redo his cart without disrupting his business. Because in this scenario, and perhaps this is your scenario, as is the case for most small business owners we're working with, we can't simply afford to launch marketing campaigns that don't work. And it boils down to owning your strategy, fine-tuning your strategy, launching campaigns that are affordable, and learning. So I hope this is a helpful illustration for you. And if you're not using the Infusionsoft application, we're happy to give you a demonstration, answer any questions that you have. You can go to conversionmarketingexperts.com. We have a page for Infusionsoft. You can submit through the Get Started web form that we have, or you could simply call our office and we'll give you a free strategy session and build a map like this for you that we could export You can see here, we can save this as an image and export it and send you a copy. And you can apply it to whatever system you're using if you feel Infusionsoft is not a fit for you. So again, thanks very much for watching. I'm Cliff Jones, founder and president of Conversion Marketing Experts. Thank you.